Alright, everybody. Welcome to episode 240 of Psykos Platters. Always bothered by coffee each and every time with the good old Spider-Man mug. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Whatever. It's my second damn time trying this thing because the battery died halfway through. Ugh, shit. So, anywho. This one here is going to be split into two parts. The first part's going to be all 12-inch promotional singles. Yes, the second part will be all mostly albums for the rest of it. Story goes as such. This is going on between 2-3 weeks ago. I managed to be over at my local Salvation Army. Brand new box came through. I think I just happened to be there, right place, right time, because nobody else dug into this box. I know Dougie Fresh is probably going to go up and say he dug into the box, and he might have dug into the box. But he doesn't get into this kind of stuff like I do. So, it still ended up being a win-win for me. And I was kind of happy about this. Pretty much, this stuff is all 1986 to about 1992 maximum, I think. Mostly alternative and a little bit of metal. Okay? So, like I said, without further ado, go off and start showing you the 12-inch singles. And I want to talk about something here for a minute as well. This one here from 1986, off of their second album for MCA, The Damned Anything. Which, of course, this is a gold stamp promo. Now, here's my little thing here. A lot of these records that I picked up, unfortunately, have a little pesky KRFA written on them. Either the sleeve or the label. Even if the vinyl is nice and minty and it's got the stupid call letters written on the label, what would that technically be graded as? Because I'm told that because there's writing on the label, who cares if the vinyl's mint, it drops it grades. I don't know if it gives it extra provenance because, hey, it came from a radio station's stock. I don't know. So, if anybody could answer in the comments below, that'd be absolutely beautiful. But this, like I said, on MCA from 86. It's my first Damned I actually have. This next one, Soundgarden, Jesus Christ Pose, front and back. As you can see, KRFA, they stuck it all over the damn place on this thing. And KRFA, by the way, back then, the station still exists. Moscow, Idaho. That is where KRFA originates from. White label promo, all 12-inch, and most of these are in minty shape. Most. This next one so far was the best of all of the piles on the singles. It says here 12-inch single, 33 RPM for promotional use only, not for sale. Temple of the Dog, yes, as you can see, KRFA all over the place. This is the single for Pushing Forward Back. But that's not what the heck this single really is it? Because side B is really what it is here. Here, it's Hunger Strike, one of my favorites off of this, which goes, I'm going hungry, he's going hungry. Never said I could sing. Front and back. Minty, except for the lettering, but minty vinyl. Okay? Next, from 1990, Something Out of Nothing from Soul Asylum, promo and gold stamped. Like I said, I like all of these bands, honestly. I do. I have some people that won't even touch alternative rock. I'm like, whatever. And yes, you know, I know some people bitch because alt-rock is what killed hair metal, which is one of my favorite genres too. But I like some of this alt stuff too. I really, really do. This one here, 1992 Gin Blossoms Hey Jealousy. Front and back. White label promo. This one here, like I said, that Temple of the Dog came in at 40 on Discogs. This actually came in at around 30. So, I mean, I was very happy. And I don't know what conditions for that, but that's just where it starts. This next one here, from 1990, another Soul Asylum, Spinnin' is the name of the single, front and back. This one's a little bit more abused, slightly, but not much. Gold stamp, white label promo, sorry. Okay, this next one I have no clue about this. If you're a fan and you know what I'm talking about when I show you this, put it in the comments, please, because I'm clueless on this. This came in a, just like this, KRFA Soul Asylum. The picture label is the picture, okay, it's the cover of Grave Dancers Union is on the label, okay? I have not listened to this yet. I haven't listened to any of these. But this is the cool part. I wish I could tell you that this thing, unfortunately this thing's got a couple hairline scratches and it's got KRFA, but let's see if you can see with the glare. It is etched on the other side. That's why I grabbed this sucker. Soul Asylum, Grave Dancers Union in beautiful etched vinyl. I tried looking in the album in the 12-inch section. I had no clue. This thing came out in October of 1992, the album came out. If this is the album, can somebody give me a hint? Because, like I said, I have no clue about this at all. I think it's beautiful, though. That's why I grabbed it. I did end up leaving a handful of things, but here I thought was a little something odd. There was no Nirvana, and there was no Pearl Jam in anything in the box, which leads me to think, I'm like, okay, maybe they either had some Nirvana or Pearl Jam and were able to sell it to some record store. Or maybe the station didn't like Pearl Jam Nirvana. I have no clue. Maybe you must go Idahoans and know. But so that's pretty much it for part 1 on the alt 12-inch singles. Like I said, I'll try to shoot off part 2 real soon here. That'll all be albums, and some of them will be band names that are recognizable. Some of them aren't, and that's the reason why. I did spin some of those, and boy, I got hooked on one of the bands anyway, actually. They only ended up doing one album. What else was I going to tell you? I don't know. You know what? My like and subscribe, Psykos Platters, please. The sub count, I'm getting close. Somebody subbed. A couple people subbed, but I can't get the names. I don't know. I hate that when they're like unknown. So I'm 11 away from 600, kids. 11 away from 600. I am itching to do a contest. I am itching to do a contest. If we get to 600 subscribers, I think we will drum up a contest, and we may have a similar prize like we did with 500. Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark, Night Owl Lounge with Mike Adams, both Sunday nights, 6 to 9 for Wax, 9 to 10 for Night Owl. Central Standard Time. Go like their pages on Facebook, 87.7 WVOA out of Syracuse, New York. This is Rock and Roll Radio. Also, Dana and Carl, really nice guys. I only get to catch little bits of their shows ever so often, but God, what I hear is great. Go like and subscribe on Facebook there, and they'll give you the listening details for theirs because it's a different radio dial. Thrifty Music Collectors Group, Tim Smith and Company. Boy, did I find something interesting for Tim. I'll show that in a different episode, but it's a nice book, that thick. Oh, man, it's about contemporary Christian music. I'm going to be reading it first. I will be reading it first because it looks fascinating to me. Let's see. Doug Fields, Vinyl Grotto. Come on, dude, come on. We need to get another episode going. We actually were talking recently about doing another pairing episode together, a team-up episode. I'm not sure which it'll be. We got a couple ideas. It'd be really nice maybe before the end of the summer if somehow we could crank out an episode together. I think that'd be great. Let's see, what else? You know what? I promised this, and so I'm going to throw the episode, the mentioning here. Pat's Vinyl Records in Hot Springs, Arkansas. He moved, and he's in Hot Springs, Arkansas now. Go like the Facebook page over there. Go like Block Street Records in Fayetteville, Arkansas on their Facebook page. I think they may have a website too. Soon to be in Bentonville, Arkansas. Yeah, soon to be in Bentonville, Arkansas. Am I going to be working for him? I'd like to. I ain't going to hold my breath, but I'd like to. Let's see, anybody else, honestly? It's escaping me right now. So you know what? I'm just going to shut up. Part 2 will be the rest of the late 80s, early 90s albums that I found. Coming soon. We're going to have at least a 2-part 45 episode, too. I got a miscellaneous episode, and I may also have another autograph episode coming up as well. I do have some BCLT, too. We'll probably be doing that. Maybe next episode I'll throw the BCLT in, too. And if you want to be a BCLT, the web address is psyko_DJ@yahoo.com is my email. I will gladly communicate when I can. I usually check emails once to twice a week. That's what I do. Alright guys, take care. God bless. Rock on. See you next time.